to our children's time, I just have a question. I have a question for the young people. Well, first of all, I hope those of you involved in our community of faith, I hope you received your Fair Trade chocolate last week in the mail. I hope it wasn't melted. And I hope you enjoyed it and shared some with your family. Today, during our time of worship, we're going to be talking about a special prayer. And it's not the Lord's Prayer, it's a different prayer in the Bible. But it made me think, how do you pray as a child? How do you pray? Do you pray with your hands folded, with your head bowed? Do you pray with your hands open like this young lady? Do you pray with your eyes open like this little one over here? Do you pray? I don't know, he has crumbs in his mouth. Maybe he's thanking God for the little goodie he just had. I'm not sure. But, I'm here to tell you it doesn't really matter how you pray. What's important is that you pray every day. And what is prayer? It's talking to God and listening for God's voice. We tell God everything, all of our concerns and our frustrations and, anything. We can talk to God like our best friend because God is. And then we listen. And you're like, well, how do I hear God's voice? I don't hear like a real voice, like a person. No, but we hear it in our heart. We hear God's voice speak to us. It's like when you think, I'll do something nice for mom or dad today, or Grammy or grandpa, or you think, I'm going to draw a picture, I'm going to make a card, or I'm going to help my little brother or little sister, or I'm going to, and it's something kind that you're going to do. That's God's voice in you, stirring you up to do those wonderful, kind, good things. So how do you pray? I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear, how do you pray? Do you pray alone in your room? Do you pray when you're outside? Where do you pray? But remember, the important thing is that you pray. Let us close with a prayer. Dear God, I pray for a blessing on all of our children. Not just those here in the Community Church of Sandwich, but the children in the town of Sandwich in general, the children in New Hampshire, the children in our nation, the children of our world. Lord, these are young people. I pray they learn about you, they come to you, they talk to you freely. I pray that you guide them and that they can feel your love. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.